Alright, hello everybody. Hello, hi. I'm Static Stardust and welcome back to Static Reacts. So it is Gamer Month. It is June 21st as of the time of this recording. I have hopefully just finished uploading the Blue's Clues episode sometime soon, or hopefully it's already done and is already uploaded depending on which comes first. But I wanted to react to this. This is A Day in the Life of Marlon Bundo, written by Marlon Bundo with Jill Twiss, illustrated by E.J. Keller. Basically, John Oliver, a couple of years ago, basically wanted to troll Mike Pence on his rendition of The Life of Marlon Bundo, the family's pet rabbit. And he just wanted to make something that's like very gay, very like cutesy instead. And the proceeds actually go to like real life, I want to say like LGBT like shelters and all that sort of stuff. And this is something that I actually have wanted to look at personally for a long while. So without further ado, everybody, let us see what Marlon Bundo's big day is.
Last week tonight when John Oliver presents A Day in the Life of Marlon Bundo, written by Marlon Bundo with Jill Twiss, illustrated by E.G. Keller.
Hello, my name is Marlon Bundo, and I am a bunny. I live with Mom, Grandma, and Grandpa in an old stuffy house on the grounds of a U.S. Naval Observatory. That's because my grandpa is the Vice President. His name is Mike Pence.
Marlon Bundo just looks so thrilled to be there, guys. It's like, yeah, this stuffy U.S. house is awesome. I don't know. I feel like that would be cool to kind of just like have bragging rights like, yeah, I live in a U.S. Naval Observatory. It's awesome.
But this story isn't going to be about him, because he isn't very fun. This story is about me, because I'm very, very fun. This is the story of my very special day. My very special day started out like any other day. I woke up all alone. Then I ate a fine bunny breakfast all
alone
while I watched the news. All alone. You see, sometimes old stuffy houses are also lonely.
This is actually like super cute, like Anderson Cooper. It's Bunderson Cooper on BNN, the Bunny Network. It's so cute.
After breakfast, I hopped to the garden to look at the flowers and say, "Hello down there," to the bugs. "Hello, Phil. Hello, Dennis." That is when I saw him. He was a big, fluffy bunny with the floppiest ears and the bushiest bushy tail. He was bunny beautiful. I was standing still, but being near him made me feel like my heart was still hopping. "My name is Marlon," he said, "but my family calls me Botus. It's short for Bunny of the United States. It's a long story."
"My name is Wesley, and my family calls me Wesley,"
said Wesley. Wesley and I hopped together all around the garden. We hopped over daisies. We hopped over tiny carrots that weren't ready to grow up and be lunches yet. We hopped over Phil and Dennis.
Guys, you ruined their checkers game. They're gonna have to start all over. It's like they spent like 2 weeks in that checkers game, and it's like, and now it's ruined.
Once we'd hopped through every part of the garden, we didn't want to stop hopping. So we hopped right inside the old stuffy house. We hopped up and down the creaky stairs and made beautiful creaky stair music together. We hopped through the kitchen and maybe left a few bunny currents. We hopped through the very boring meetings with very boring people. It was a very good hop. It was the best hop. And I realized something.
Guys.
When I hopped with Wesley, my old stuffy house didn't feel lonely anymore.
Okay, but why the fireplace?
I said, "Wesley, I don't want to hop without you ever again." And Wesley said,
"That's funny, 'cause I never want to hop without you, Marlon Bundo, ever again."
And we both said,
We will get married and hop together forever. Hello, everyone.
We said to all the animals in the garden.
Hello, Phil and Dennis
and
the
Dennis
bugs,
the bugs,
and Pumpernickel, who is a badger, and Scooter, who is a turtle, and Bill.
The one thing I have against this one illustration, it's not bad, but at the same time, he could just write it in like one voice and not have to like say like both Marlon Bundo and Wesley are both saying it to everybody at the same time. He could just say like they said hello to all of their friends or something like that. I understand it's a kid's book and they're trying to include everybody, but it's just like you don't have to do it every single time.
Pickle, who is a hedgehog, and Mr. Paws, who is a very good dog. Hello, all of you.
We are getting married, so we can hop together forever. Hooray! Said Phil and Dennis the bugs, and Pumpernickel, who is a badger, and
That's what I mean. They said like hooray, said all of our friends, because that's what friends say. You don't have to go in order of everybody.
Scooter, who was a turtle, and Dill Pickle, who was a hedgehog, and Mr. Paws, who was a very good dog. Hooray! Said all of our friends, because that's what friends say. Wait! Said a scary voice. You can't get married! We looked around and saw that the scary voice was coming from the stink bug.
Ew.
Let me tell you a little bit about the stink bug.
Gross.
The stink bug was in charge. He was important. None of the other animals could quite work out why he was in charge or how he was important, but he was. And that meant he made the rules. That meant all the animals listened to him, even though he was, and this is true, very stinky.
Boy
bunnies don't marry boy bunnies, said the stink bug. Boy bunnies have to marry girl bunnies,
But this is the bunny I love.
said Wesley. And this is the bunny I love, said me, Marlon Bundo. Just being next to Wesley made me a little braver. Too bad, said the stink bug. I am the stinkiest, and I am important. I am the stinkiest, and I am in charge. Boy bunnies marry girl bunnies. Girl bunnies marry boy bunnies. This is the way it has always been. You are different. And different is bad. The other animals whispered nervously amongst themselves.
I wonder who he reminds me of.
Came forward. I am different too, he said. I eat my sandwiches crust first.
It would have been like very not bad, but it would have been like very like backwards if he said like, yeah, I'm different too. I eat my sandwiches with just the crust. I don't even eat the white bread. It's like, what are you doing, Badger? You're supposed to eat the sandwich, not just the crust. That's backwards.
I'm different too.
Said Dill Pickle, who is a hedgehog.
I read the ends of books before I read the beginnings, just to make sure they're not too sad for me.
Yeah, that's not different at all. You're just a manga reader. You just read manga. That's just how manga is. You just read the end first, and then you read the front. You know, back to front. That's how it always works. You're not different, Phil.
I'm different too.
Said Mr. Paws, who is a very good dog.
Sometimes I sniff butts and I don't know why.
Everyone is different.
Alright.
And different is not bad.
Oh, he's got a
said
bedazzled
Scooter,
shell.
who is a turtle. Different is special.
Way.
Said Mr. Paws, who is a very good dog and also a very smart dog.
Wait a minute. We get to decide who is in charge. We get to decide who is important. We can vote.
And on this
Yeah!
very special day, all the animals voted on who they wanted to have in charge. They chose not the stink bug.
Who's the one guy who voted for Stink
One.
Bug?
Not the stink bug. 8.
Hooray! Said me, Marlon Bundo.
Who voted for Stink Bug?
Said Wesley. Hooray!
Was it the Stink Bug who
All
voted for
of
Stink
our
Bug?
Friends, because that is what friends say. No! Boom, the stink bug.
Boy bunnies can marry boy
No, we're not in
bunnies!
charge. No, we're not in charge.
So Wesley and I got married. We had two handsome groomadas named Muffin and Cubby,
Aww.
and our flower
They got
mouse
little
named
tuxedos
Nick.
on.
We ate and drank and danced the hokey pokey. Dill pickle was especially good. And the
Dill's
ceremony
like,
was
I'm having
performed
fun.
by a cat named Pajama, who brought her wife as a date.
Aww.
After that, we ate and drank and danced. We went
So cute.
home together.
We have to get some sleep, Marlon. Tomorrow we
Bold
leave
sir.
on our bunny moon.
Because it doesn't matter if you love a girl bunny or a boy bunny, or eat your sandwich backwards or forwards. Stink bugs are temporary. Love is forever.
Oh, and that's the end. Yay, that was so cute. I actually do want to save up someday and actually buy this book, either electronically or physically. But yeah, that was actually so cute. I don't know if there's a sequel to this. I feel like John Oliver could actually make like his own little like series with Marlon Bundo. Now that I've actually read this, and I would buy it. I'm not lying. Like John Oliver could actually make his own like little Marlon Bundo series of like Christmas, Halloween, Valentine's Day, like whatever. Like holidays are just like certain little events. Marlon Bundo goes to his first pride. That should be the next book. Marlon Bundo goes to his first pride with Wesley and all his friends. I want that to be the sequel to this book. Nothing more, nothing less. I want a pride parade with Wesley, with Marlon Bundo, and possibly their adoptive bunny boy, which I'm assuming, or taking a random guess, their adoptive bunny child. But yeah, that is the end, you guys. So thank you for joining me on this very cutesy episode of Static Reacts, Marlon Bundo's Big Day. If you like this, leave a like. Click the kitty in the center to subscribe to the channel. Share this with a friend if you want to share something cute like this. Let me know in the comments if you think that Wesley and Marlon Bundo going to their first pride should be a sequel to this book. I want John Oliver to at least put in the effort to entertain the idea. Like, Wesley and Marlon Bundo go to their first pride, or they tell the story of how they went to their first pride, because that sounds adorable. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. Playlist on screen, share with a friend. I am Static Stardust, and I will see you all in the next video on this channel. Bye-bye.